Hey, family. Another great message from yours truly, Mr. Frederick. All right, guys. Today's message is for you to chillax. Yes, chill and relax. Let your head down, okay? Let your head down, family. Okay, you have done enough of being hyper vigilant, proactive, defensive, protecting yourself, offensive, all that stuff. It's draining at some point, okay? It's draining at some point. You have to learn how to relax, chill out, fall back, and let things be what they're going to be. You know, you've been in these toxic environments for a long time. You came up in them. Haters, betrayers, liars, backstabbers, all these type of toxic, demonic people. That's just the process when you have that light. When you have that Jesus light on you, yes, it gives you great blessings, provision, protection, gives you manifestations, give you all the desires of your heart when you are walking obediently and righteously, okay, in your purpose. But it also gives you a lot of darkness attracts to you, and that's just the way adversary works. Too much is given, much is required. But you got to learn to relax. It's your time to relax. It's your time to sit back and let things be what they're going to be. Rejuvenate, recoup your energy, because you can't keep going on constantly watching out. Okay, God got your back. You might think he doesn't, but he has your back. When you think that, oh, I didn't see that, he will take something that was meant to destroy you and make it work for you. So don't worry. You just have to stay faithful, stay keeping on your purpose, stay believing in yourself, stay confident, okay? Because that's the whole purpose of adversary coming at you from the jump, from the beginning of time, okay? Before you even hear, that's the whole purpose, is to try to make you doubt, fear, all of those low vibrational entities, information that you might take in, and it never worked, okay? You got to understand that you've done so much work on yourself. I mean, please. None of that stuff never worked. All those people, that stuff come right back to them. They're usually destroyed completely. But they're not going to even see that coming at you is the reason why they suffer the way they do. They don't even see that, because you got to understand who is using them and why he was able to use them. He's able to use them because their vibration is so low. They sit with envy, hate, jealousy, coveting another person's whatever, life. Those things, when you don't appreciate what God gave you, that the enemy can come in and get you and use you against others. So when you're walking on your high vibration and appreciation and gratitude, you don't have to worry about that stuff. You won't be able to be used. So you got to know that you got away from those energies. You don't let them in any longer. You did the work. Now it's time for you to fall back. Okay, fall back and let God rest you. Okay, let him rejuvenate you, because it is very draining fighting those demons, okay, all the time, and even your own demons. It's draining. So enjoy yourself, family. Give yourself a pat on the back, okay? Celebrate yourself. Be around people that celebrate you. Allow yourself to be appreciated. Allow yourself to be loved. Allow people to do for you. You do for everybody. You've been doing for everybody your whole life. Some appreciate it, some don't. The ones that don't, you got rid of. Okay, you don't even let them in your, and even if they're hanging on the outskirts, you don't think about them. They're completely out of your mind. So understand that was true work. You had to work to get to that point. You used to have those people around you that was draining you, pulling you down. You conquered them. Now know when it's time to rest and let God do the rest. Know when it's time for you to kick your feet up and feel the breeze, okay? And be at ease. Understand there's a time and a season for everything, but you can't constantly be hyper vigilant, watching out for things you already conquered, okay? I see a lot of us out here constantly watching out for what we've already conquered, what we've already defeated. First of all, know the battle's already won anyway. So those negative entities, energies have lost. It's just that we are in a time where we don't, or some of us don't know that, but they have lost. So stop watching out for them. Trust me, when you think Oh, I didn't see that. He got him. He's spanking him. You know? Enjoy yourself, family. Celebrate yourself. Kick back. You did the work. You deserve it. You deserve a break today. A lot of my chosen people out there, we don't know when to just celebrate ourselves. Just kick back. We don't know. We have a hard time because we came up in that battle. And we've been battling these demons and jumping into people everywhere, all our lives. And so we need to learn how to sit back, let God work, okay? Keep yourself first. Treat yourself. I wrote a poem, Treat Yourself, years ago. I might post it on my post, family. But learn how to treat yourself. It doesn't always, have to be, buying yourself something, although that helps. Or it doesn't always have to be going on vacation or anything involving money. Sometimes it's just how you talk to yourself, family. The good words you give yourself. The good food you put in your body. The good walks that you take. The water you drink. Okay, the company you keep. All of those are expressions of how you treat yourself. Understand, you had to learn this. So now that you learn it, apply it. And I get it. It's hard for a lot of the chosen out there because they're so used to having that sword and that shield and battling through the demons. And they always come. And they always lose. But learn how to just sit back, family. We got 4th of July coming up. My second favorite holiday. I know we got all the issues with that. I'm not going to get into all that stuff. Things are what you make them. They're how you look at it, family. You could take anything in this world, any celebration, any whatever, any person, anything you want to, and you can find a negative in it, and you can find a positive in it. That's what makes you you. So I don't want to hear no, I felt you like that. Look, it's my second favorite holiday, okay? I like to see people come together, loving each other, forgetting about the hate. Hate always going to be here, okay? Devil always going to be here. I'm focusing on, I love the fireworks. I love people coming together. I love the celebration. I love everything that this country and all of its people have contributed, including mine. I don't care if someone wants to paint a negative connotation or a negative narrative on something that I love. Okay? I choose to embrace and love. Love is a choice. You could either choose love or you could choose hate. That's a choice, and that's what makes me me. Because I have an abundance of love, and my chosen do too. So we choose what we want to love, okay? We choose what we want to hate. We choose how we want to look at something, okay? You dig deep enough, you can find ish in anything. Enough said about that. But yes, 4th of July is coming up, family, and I'm elated. I love the fireworks. I love the celebration. I love people coming together. I love all of it. So enjoy yourself, family. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your existence. You made it through a lot of things that people did not make it through. And you are here and you are in love. You're walking in God's glory. A lot of people, they want the glory that they see in you, but they don't want the story. They don't want to have to go through the battles. They think that you just had it easy. You know, you just, this person don't have a scratch on their face. They don't have a scar anywhere. Did they get work done? They don't even realize, yes, the work was done by G.O.D. That was your surgeon. G.O.D. was your surgeon. He sculpted you perfectly, fearfully, wonderfully, beautifully made, okay? In the image of God himself. So celebrate that. Kick back, relax, okay? Chillax, fall back. That's my message today, family. Learn how to do that. Learn how to do it and do it abundantly. Okay, let them evil and demonic individuals, let them destroy themselves. You don't need to always teach and tell them and waste your energy, drain yourself trying to explain to people. Please, explain what? They know what they are. Okay, a lot of individuals just don't want to do the work. Situations are going to be what they are, but while you're here and you're healthy, you enjoy it. So many people are in ill right now, physical form, physical shape, and they're suffering. And, and they need the healing. And they wish they had the health that you have. They wish they could rest a full night's rest. They wish they could get a positive, wonderful, delightful doctor's report. So if you ain't have to go to the doctor, you didn't have to check this out and check that out, I want you to celebrate, family. I want you to appreciate that. I want you to thank God for that. Forget how I'm going to pay this and how I'm going to do this, how I'm impressed, what I'm going to wear, when I'm going to drive, what key my key is going to open up, what kind of mansion I'm going to have. Forget all of that stuff, family. You got breath. You got existence. So you're rich. You're rich. You're abundant. Because God gave you the most expensive gift he could have possibly ever created, which was life. And walking in the image of him, himself. Okay? So, fall back, relax, chillax, and enjoy the breeze. Peace.